welcome to the most fun you'll have all day. Sunny Day here, along with Minnie the Gooch, welcoming you friends of the feather to another edition of Baseball Madness.
Going head-to-head in today's game are the Seattle Mariners and the Anaheim Angels. A little luck.
Okay, let's play ball. On the mound today is Bobby Bullgreen. Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Here's the windup, fires. Ball one. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. No outs. He's ready now. Pitch on the way. That was ball three. 3-0. Here's the windup and the delivery. The swing, strike! And the count is 3-1. He comes center. 3-1 pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And the runner is safe. Now it's Juan Luis' turn. Runner on first with nobody out. Stand back, you kid. Ready now. Throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Mándame una buena.
Takes the stretch, the delivery, swing, strike! And the count is 0-1. Ready now, the delivery, swing, a bouncing ball. That makes their first run of the day. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Bat, don't fail me now. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Ball one. Runners on first and second. No outs. The windup and the delivery. Ball two. 2-0. Target goes up, and the throw. That was ball three. 3-0. Into the windup, fires. And that's a walk. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
Ready now, and the offering. Swing! Strike! Ready now, and delivers. A swing. Strike two. From the windup, throws it. Swung on, fouled one back. Bases loaded, no outs. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Swing! That's a foul. The windup and the offering. Swung on, belted it. Is it? Yes, it is! Folks, we've got ourselves a grand slam of Tony! She's set, and the offering, the swing, a bouncing ball. And she's safe. Derek Teeter up to bat. Runner on first with nobody out. Watch this. From the stretch and the pitch. Strike! 0-1. Into the windup, throws it. The swing, a long drive. And the runner is safe. Penny Lofton comes to bat. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
You don't want me on those bases, man.
She kicks and delivers. Strike! 0-1. From the stretch and the throw. The swing, a bouncing ball. And he's safe. Score! Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Runners on first and second. Nobody out.
This one's out of here.
Ready now. The delivery. High and outside. Takes her stretch. She delivers. Swinging. Grounder to short. And he comes in to score. Makes it. Safe on second. Here comes Keith Wheeler. First up to bat. Runners on first and second. No outs.
What am I supposed to do again?
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Ball one. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Ball two. And the count is 2-0. From the windup, the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball. And they've scratched out another run. Now it's Luann Louise's turn. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Stand back, you kid. She's set. The delivery. Low and inside. And the count is 1-0. Target goes up, and the offering, swinging. A bouncing ball. And that's an out. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
Mándame una buena.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. 1-0. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swing! Smacks one into right center field. And they give up another run. And the runner scores. Safe. They got another one. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Watch and learn. She kicks and delivers. Strike! Mo Vaughn on the mound. Into the windup. The delivery. Another strike. The target goes up and delivers. That was ball one. One out. From the windup and the delivery. And he was banned. Rats. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
¿Qué hora es?
From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Sliced it. 0-1. Into the motion, the delivery. The swing. Hit hard. Looks like he tripped. He's caught in a pickle. Oh my, that's a triple. Keisha Phillips turn it back. Runner on third, 2 outs.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
He's ready now. The delivery. Swing. And drove one deep. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
Excuse me, may I park this ball here?
Eric Fisher up to bat. 2 outs. Watch this. Here's the windup and the offering. Swinging. Smacked one left of center. And that's a double. Kenny Lawson comes to bat.
You don't want me on those bases, man.
Here's the windup, the pitch. Swinging. Strike! They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. He comes center. The 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike! And the count is 3-2. Here's the motion. The 3-2 pitch. Swing. And a foul ball. 3-2. From the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. He's out of there. Left one on second. Amir Khan now up on the mound and ready to work. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. Here's the motion. Throws it. Swing. First. And he grabs it. Straight to first. He's out of there. the motion and the delivery. Strike one. 0-1. The target goes up, throws it. A swing. She went for the bunt. Right to the pitcher.
What a phenomenally bad throw!
Goes for the diving catch. Chico Papas comes to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out. From the windup and the throw. Strike! 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Strike! She steals. Here's the throw to second. Safe. Tosses it over to second. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. A long fly. Running over. Makes the leap. Nope. Couldn't get that one. Throws it over. Takes the dive. Brings in the run. Here's the throw home. She didn't get it. Joan May comes to the plate. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Time out. Luann Louise steps up to the pitcher's mound. She is ready, and the delivery. Strike one. They have a runner on second. 1 out. She sets, fires. The wing. And belted. On the run. And he grabs it. Chucks it over. Brings in the run.
Not the best throw we've ever seen out of him.
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Here's the windup and the delivery. Ball 1. They have a runner on second. 1 out. From the windup, she delivers. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He's got it. That one's going way over his head. Ball's out of play. All runners advance. Scores another run. Move on up. The stretch. The delivery. Ball 1. They have a runner on second. 1 out. The target goes up and delivers. Strike! She kicks and the pitch. The swing. A long fly. Lots of room. And he grabs it. Safe at third. Rifles it. And that's a run. Raphael Hendricks steps up to bat. Runner on first. 1 out. From the stretch, the pitch. The wing. And popped up. Got it. Nice one. That'll send him back to the dugout. Throws it over to first. Out for a double play. That retires the side. And that'll do it in the first inning. Left one on first. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. No out.
This one's out of here.
He comes center. He throws it. A swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not going to catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
Lost her footing. Pete Wheeler steps in. Runner on first. He winds And the offering. Ball 1, 1-0. The target goes up, and the pitch. Swinging. Belted it. That'd be a ground rule double. Into second with a standing double. Now it's Luann Louise's turn. This one's for you, Teddy. The wind-up pitch on the way. That was ball 1. And there are runners at second and third with nobody out. He comes center and delivers. Low ball 2, 2-0. He sets, and the pitch. High ball 3, 3-0. The target goes up, pitch on the way. A swing. On her way in with a double. And he's out. Pablo Sanchez steps in. And there are runners at second and third, 1 out.
Adios, baseball!
The wind-up throws it. Swinging. Looped up. And it's an out. He's out. Halfway through the inning now. Runners left on second and third. Gary Allen steps up. Nobody out. The coach calls timeout. On the pitcher's mound, we have Superstar. Target goes up, throws it. A swing, a bouncing ball. Lays out, up with it, chucks it to first. We got him out. Bobby Bullgreen steps up to bat. 1 out. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Swinging. First. And he grabs it, tosses it over to first. Second out. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. 2 outs. Here's the windup and the delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. The throw to first base. That's an out. That'll bring our team up to bat. And that's going to end the inning. The Ends are looking good today. Up by 9. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Watch and learn. Here's the windup. He throws it. Strike! He winds and delivers. The swing. A bouncing ball. He's out of there. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
¿Qué hora es?
Here's the motion. Fires. A swing and a foul ball. Here's the motion and the delivery. Swing. Looped up. And it's an out. Keisha Phillips turn it back. 2 outs.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Here's the windup. The delivery. That was ball 1. 1-0. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. Slaps out a single. Eric Teeter up to bat. Runner on first, 2 outs.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
The windup, the pitch. Swing! Back towards the outfield. And she goes down. And that's an out. Left one on first. The Mariners are out in front. Lindsey Felgate steps up with nobody out. He sets, fires. The swing, a bunt. Down the middle, and the throw to first. Oh no, missed it. She's out of there. Chico Papa steps up to bat. 1 out. From the stretch, throws it. A swing, a bouncing ball. Hit a little nubber to the mound. Throws it to first. He's out. Joan May steps up. 2 outs. Into the windup and delivers. Swung on. Foul ball. 0-1. Takes the stretch. He throws it. That was ball 1. 1-1. The windup fires. The swing. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Tosses it over to second. Safe on first. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Target goes up, and the pitch. Strike!
Harsh!
Runner on first, 2 outs. Target goes up, cuts to the plate. Strike 2.
Harsh!
Into the windup, the pitch. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Takes the stretch, the 1-2 pitch, a swing, whoops, slice. Here's the windup, pitch on the way, swing. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Sit down.
That's it for the 3rd inning. 1 left on. The M's are looking good today, up by 9. Kenny Luck comes to bat.
Better not walk me.
He winds, and the offering. High ball 1, 1-0. Into the motion, and the pitch. The swing, smacks one into right center field. And it's an out. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
Into the windup, fires. That was ball 1, 1 out. Into the windup, the pitch. Swing, popped it up. And he's out. Pete Wheeler steps in, 2 outs.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
He comes center, and the pitch. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the windup, pitch on the way. Swinging, belted it. And the runner is safe. And he comes in to score. Now it's Luann Louise's turn. This one's for you, Teddy. The target goes up, and the throw. The swing. A bouncing ball. Secures a single. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runner on first, 2 out.
Adios, baseball.
He comes center, and the offering. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Bat, don't fail me now. From the windup and the delivery. That was ball 1, 1-0. He comes center, and the throw. Ball 2, 2-0. He winds, and the pitch. Swinging. Popped it up. Lost her footing. He's out. 2 left on. The Mariners are making it look easy today. Up by 10. Move on up with nobody out. The stretch, the delivery, swung on, and makes a great catch. First out, Rafael Hendricks steps up to bat. He comes center. He throws it. Strike! The target goes up. Fires. Another strike. The windup. Fires. Swing. Strike 3. And another batter goes down.
Sit down.
Gary Allen steps up to bat. 2 outs. Into the windup and the offering. Swinging. A long one and deep. Running over. Got it. The throw to second. Safe. On to second. Here's a throw to third. Straight to second. Oh, too late with the tag. He's out of there. That'll bring our team up to bat. And that's going to end the inning. The Mariners are making it look easy today. Up by 10. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
He comes center and delivers. That was ball 1. No outs. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Ball 2. 2-0. He's ready now. And the pitch. Swinging. Chopper to third. Keisha Phillips turn it back. Runner on first. No outs.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Here's the motion. Throws it. That was a ball. From the windup, the delivery. The wing smacked one left of center.
this.
Takes the stretch, fires. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Score! Any luck comes to bat. Runners on first and third, nobody out.
You don't want me on those bases, man.
Into the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike! 0-1. Ready now, and the offering. A swing. Strike!
Whoa!
0-2. He's ready now, and the pitch. Swung on, struck out.
Oh no!
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
Ready now, the delivery. Swinging. That's a foul, and the count is 0-1. He sets, and the pitch. Swinging, and a foul ball, and the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch, and the throw. The swing, third strike, that's it.
Major bomber.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
He winds, the delivery, the swing, and a foul ball, and the count is 0-1. Takes the stretch, and the offering, swung on, and belted. And the runner scores. He scores, and he's safe. And the runner scores. Now it's Luann Louise' turn. 2 outs. This one's for you, Teddy. Ahmed Khan now up on the mound and ready to work. Here's the motion, the pitch, the swing, strike one. 0-1. The windup. Here's the pitch. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. That was a ball. He winds, the 1-2 pitch, the swing, third strike, that's it. Ew, what a play! Halfway through the inning now. The Mariners are making it look easy today, up by 14. Bobby Bullgreen steps up to bat. The stretch and the offering. Strike! 0-1. He's ready now. The delivery, the swing, a bouncing ball. And he goes after it. Tosses it over to second. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. Here's the motion and the pitch. The swing and belted. He's going back. And he goes after it. Chucks it over. Quick throw to second. Tosses it home. Having a rough time of it. That's a run. Lindsay Felgate steps up. From the stretch, fires. Swung on. Smacked one into right center field. Runs over. He wasn't ready for it. Throws it to second. Oh no, missed it. That's a run. Straight to second. Chico Papa steps up to bat. They have a runner on second, nobody out. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike! He sets the pitch. Strike! Goes for it. And over to third. Safe. Runner on third, no outs. Time out. Luann Louise steps up to the pitcher's mound. Nino, Nino, battle, waddle. Into the windup and the pitch. Got it. Strike out. Ha! Joan May steps up to bat. She's set. Here's the pitch. Strike! Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swing! Foul. Runner on third, one out. The target goes up, throws it. A swing. Foul ball. Here's the windup and the delivery. The swing. Foul. 0-2. She is ready. Cuts to the plate. And another batter goes down. I got you. Nino, Nino. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. The target goes up. Pitch on the way. Guide to left. Runs over. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone. Rock and roll. Hove on up, 2 out. The stretch and the delivery. A bouncing ball. Skips one to the shortstop, throws it to first, way over his head, and it's out of play. Raphael Hendricks steps up. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. From the windup, the pitch. Strike! 0-1. Here's the windup. Fires. That was ball 1. 1-1. Here's the windup and the delivery. Strike 2. She kicks. Fires. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-2. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. The swing. Crazy bunt. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
They just gotta run. He's all over it. Tosses it over to second. Gary Allen steps up to bat. Runner on first, 2 outs. Takes the stretch, throws it. Strike! Here's the windup. Fires. A swing. It's a crazy bunt. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
Easy play for him. Bobby Bullgreen steps up. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. From the stretch, she delivers. Crazy bunch! Look at it go!
Forgotten to take its medication. It's running around like a crazy monkey or something.
Got fire. Zinger to third, and they score. Safe. Timmy Unger steps up, and there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. She is ready. Cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball. Down the middle. Chucks it to first. We got him out. We've shut them down in this inning. That's the end of the 5th. Runners left on second and third. The ends are looking good today. Up by 8. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Mándame una buena.
From the windup and delivers. That was ball 1. Nobody out. He set, and the delivery. That was a ball, and the count is 2-0. Here's the motion, and delivers. Ball 3, 3-0. The stretch, and the delivery. That was a ball. He got a walk. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runner on first, nobody out.
Bat, don't fail me now.
He set. He throws it. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Here's the motion. He throws it. Swing! Strike! And the count is 1-1. Into the windup, and the offering. A swing. Chopper to third. And the runner is safe. Debbie Sosa steps to the plate.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
Into the motion, fires. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Into the windup. He throws it. Swung on. Back towards the outfield. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
Adios, baseball.
Keisha Phillips turn it back. No outs.
Here's Keisha.
Now pitching, Bobby Bullgreen. Here's the windup, throws it. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. Now pitching, Lindsay Felgate. She kicks, and the pitch. A swing, a long drive. And she's out. Derek Teeter up to bat. 1 out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Here's the motion. She delivers. Swing. Strike. 0-1. Takes her stretch She delivers. That was ball one.
Look out!
And the count is 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging. And drove one deep to right field. And he's safe. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. Kenny Lofton comes to bat.
You don't want me on those bases, man.
Here's the windup and the throw. Ball one. They have a runner on second, 1 out. Now pitching, Bobby Bullgreen. From the stretch, and the offering, swing, strike, and the count is 1-1. Now pitching, Chico Papas. Into the motion, cuts to the plate, swung on, and popped up. Tripped and fell. Cut between bases. Score! This is quite a predicament. And that's an out. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
Ready now, the delivery. That was ball one, 2 outs. He comes center, and the offering, strike! 1-1. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate, swung on, a bunt. And he's out. The M's are looking good today.
Up by 12.
Lindsey Felgate steps up, no out. From the stretch, the pitch, swung on, a bunt. Easy play for him. Throws it to first, and she's safe, way over his head. Lays out. Chico Papas steps up to bat. Runner on first, no outs. The wind-up pitch on the way, a swing, chopper to third, easy play for her. Chucks it over to second, that's it for her. Chucks it to first, safe. Joan May comes to the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. The stretch and the throw. A bouncing ball. He wasn't ready for it. He's out of there. Great shot to first. That's it for her. Double play. And that'll do it for them this inning. The Mariners win, 22-10.
These kids have really earned this victory. They played their hearts out and then some. They can all go home proud of their performances today.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day for Vinny the Gooch and the whole Backyard Gang. So long!